Good evening, my friend.
Good evening.
My name is Dimas. I'm student of senior high school in the 10th grade. Okay, this time I'd like to make a presentation about social media. Before that, I have one simple question for all of you. It's really simple. Have you ever used social media? Yes. I know all of you will answer it.
Okay, yes.
Okay, first let's talk about what is social media. Social media is something in the internet that connecting a lot of people in the world. And there are a lot of kind of social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the best one is Telegram.
That's all.
Okay, but because of there are a lot of kind of social media, I'll talk about in general. How people use social media right now. Maybe for a lot of people use social media for entertaining themselves. It's like maybe post something like what they do, where they are, or maybe what they feel, or something that people don't care about it. And also for playing game, because like in Facebook there are a lot of games play with Facebook, so we use Facebook account to play it, and maybe not only for entertaining. Some people use it for their job, like in marketing they make an account or Facebook to promote their product. Maybe it's like this product, the condition is still good and the price is 100,000 and blah 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 blah. For more information, contact me. So it means it's for advertisement, and it will be easier for them to sell their product. Okay, because of we talk about something in internet, there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages. We will talk about advantages first. From what I said before, the first is entertaining, and the second help for the job, and the third is for communication actually, because it's like someone want to tell someone, want to tell other person to do something. Maybe it's hard, maybe they don't have time to go out and then meet him or her, so they just type in social media and said that please do blah 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 blah, and it will be easier than spend our time to go out. And next, the most important for the student is make easier to do the homework. It's like maybe there are student A and student B. The student A I mean both of them have the same homework, and the student A doesn't know how to do a question in his homework. So the student A asks to the student B. So student A asks how to do this number, I don't know, and the student B only what only answer, okay, I will say to you, but actually he only photos his work and then send to the student A, and student A can see how to do this number, but actually the student B only copy it. So
That's us.
yes, that's us. And for the disadvantages, there are a lot of disadvantages there. For example, not for example, it's make people become lazier and lazier, because they don't need to go out to meet someone. They just need to type in their room, and they just stay in their room for a long time. And also, it's not good for your body. And the next is for the fake account. Maybe if just we change the name in the social media, change a bit from the reality, it's still good. It's like me, because my name there are 5 words in there, I just got it become Dimas and Bejagung. So maybe if people make a fake account, maybe like actually the owner of this account is male, but he make it become female and then find picture from the Google and then make it as profile picture and then just type fake information in there. And the worst, he tricking some people and then invite him to invite someone to his town, and it can be something bad, so it can be criminal. And the next is, of course, this social media can make addictive for a lot of people, especially for the children, because there are a lot of games in social media. It's like in Facebook, or maybe they use social media to make account game in somewhere. And the most important is about pornography, because there are a lot of, because in social media we are the people are all people are free to do something, so it means something like that spread easily, so it's not good for the children because the children also use it. Okay, maybe it's time I'll give you some tips for using social media. The first, don't use the weird name. Maybe it's like using number, symbol, and capital, and no, or maybe no space. It will be hard to read, and also it's disgusting actually, and you will be embraced in the future.
Yes.
When you become normal. if you don't become normal, it will be different. Okay, and the next, don't confess your love in social media. Because it will be different story if someone in the future found it. And be yourself, like in the reality, because there are lots of cases that people in social media really strong and maybe like bullying, but actually in the reality he really and only this. Yes. And also don't do something bad like bullying or any other. Okay, before I end my presentation, I'd like to make conclusion. We would like from this presentation, we social media is really important nowadays, and it's give a lot of advantages, but also give a lot of disadvantages, especially for the kids. So maybe the parents should monitoring the kid. And thank you for attention. Goodbye.